What's good, y'all? God damn it, I'm here. I just came for a quick hot minute because I was talking to my niece, and we talking about cat calls and stank draws today. I'm working on my goddamn blanket, getting ready for class tonight. But I just had to holler, put something out there on the table again. I really didn't intend on coming back this soon because I just, some of y'all motherfuckers is just too damn ignorant. And we got a little store up the way, and we walk a lot because we have a dog now. I just want to know what the hell is wrong with y'all in 2016. That's all I want to know. Because it seemed like, I don't know if it's just me or whenever we go somewhere, it's somebody always honking a damn horn, hollering out the fucking window, acting like they just are savages when they see a young lady by herself.
Like they never seen one before.
And then everybody want to accuse the next one of being thirsty and say women, especially black women, is attention whores. Now, I'm from the Midwest, and I come from a place where it's real rugged and rough. And now I have a resting bitch face that I use, and I'm trying to teach my young girls how to use it, because that's a lot of energy that you have to express to a dumbass who ain't listening. With these, all he do is see you with his damn crotch. And I'm just wondering why in 2016, the majority of the mainstream basic ass niggas have not evolved beyond catcalling women. Just because you see her walking down the street or minding her business, doing something in public, that is not a free invitation for you to come and invade and pollute her fucking peace of mind just because you want some damn attention. Now, a greeting is cool. Good morning, good evening, how you doing? All that, that's cool. That's called being human, being polite, being civilized. That's what civilized motherfuckers do. But all of this horn honking, and it's more so, I've experienced it down south here, more so than I have up in the Midwest. The Midwest niggas like to reach out and try to touch you and shit. And see, that's where you draw back a nub. That's why I keep 2 pocket knives on me at all time, because you never know which side somebody gonna come from trying to touch you. And we was talking, and I said, to me, that's raping my energy, just like if I was to be physically raped in some form. And this Western Eurocentric fucked up society enables men of that nature to be fucked up and feel entitled to disturb you. And I have been on the phone with my back turned to some of these fools, and they still insist on touching, pecking on my shoulder to make me talk to them in the midst of my phone conversation. And I just want to know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. We already got to watch what we wear.
Oh, yeah.
Watch where we go. We can't express ourselves through fashion, through our hair, cosmetically, in any form without some savage ass rabid motherfucker honking their goddamn horn, howling out the window, following you about 4-5 blocks down the street just because you smiled and was pleasant and said hello. And these the same damn misogynistic pigs that get online and talk cash money shit behind an anonymous face, or they on Facebook drooling all over your fucking profile and won't shut the fuck up in the inbox. I call that e-rape.
It is.
So we just want to know, because I'm trying to empower my baby girl here. She's coming up, and we both have been through a lot of shit. And for some reason, a lot of males of that persuasion feel that they see a decent, attractive looking woman who have herself together. She might show a little shoulder or a little knee, or have a little cleavage down there, that's an invitation to fuck with her. Because you like what you see, or you interested in what you see, you feel that you're entitled to just approach with some sideways out the side of your neck bullshit. And I'm trying to teach her resting bitch face, because that saves a lot of energy on cussing somebody out. And then you really don't want to scuffle with a nigga, because you really got to know what you're doing if somebody attack you. So I'm just curious, why in 2016 are we still suffering cat calls and stank Drawlz? That's my baby Tiana over there. That's my niece. She will be returning to Job Corps soon. She's going to be in the medical profession. I'm very proud of her.
Thank you.
So she tired of the shit. I'm just here to,
Very.
I'm tired of the shit, and I'm twice as old as her. So we've been practicing resting bitch face.
I just figure with the older men, like, they know better by now.
Go ahead, baby, talk.
I don't know. I just figured that just as adults in general, they would know better by now. They had like little kids. They had worse than little kids. Whether it's driving, yelling out the window, and it's like, okay, you got attention, you're seen. We now know you exist. Is that really necessary though?
Yeah, it's excessive.
Why are you hollering out of the window like you're a dog or a wolf or something? You're a human being. You're grown. You should act like it. Whether it be doing that, or trying to argue, why? What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a 21-year-old young woman. So you heard it here first, y'all, or last, whatever. I know I'm not the only one who experiences this. I'm not pretending like I am. It's just I choose to point it out because we need to expose this dysfunction, what has been accepted as normal for male energy to do. Just like I protect my body, I protect my mind, I protect my children, I protect my home, I protect my energy too. And if I don't want to share my energy with someone like that, then that is my right to quiet, peaceful enjoyment of my own damn space in my head, So we just here to balance out the scales of this whole, what's dysfunctional in women more so than men. It's really no competition. It's equal on both sides. And I've said that many, many times. Because Black women do the most too to get motherfuckers' attention. And it's really annoying and aggravating. And those of us who enjoy minding our own damn business, we get tired of that shit from both sides.
Yeah, like how much can somebody take?
Before you get cussed the fuck out, then when you cuss somebody out, then you a bitch. So you can't have it both ways, y'all. Either you got respect the fact that somebody is minding their own fucking business, and whatever they're doing, if it's not affecting you in a negative way, then you don't have no right to just force somebody to give you attention, whether it's a quick hello or a battle of wits back and forth on why she don't want to fucking talk to you or he. Because I've seen women try to force that attention onto men too, that mind their damn business, sitting on the bus or waiting on a friend, parked under a tree, minding his own fucking business, and it's a group of chicks walk by doing the most, and then the whole pathology just quiet down after they leave the presence of that man. They get louder, they get more crass of the mouth, they get more antics going, more animated, when a man comes into the presence of a group of women like that. And it's really, really nerve-wracking. And I'm trying to wrap my brain around it and understand the dysfunction of why it is enabled. Why do we enable it? Is it promoted so much more so than a simple greeting that would be accepted a whole lot better than all that extra shit? Even when you don't respond and you try to ignore some of these folk,
and they just keep going.
And before you know it, see, I'm the one that'll pop off. I'm quick to pop off. If resting bitch face don't work, I'ma just be honest and say, I really don't want to fuck with you. I don't want you fucking with me. You know, it happened to me recently. I was learning the transit system down here. And just unbelievably thirsty niggas on the bus just will not chill. And it seems like the harder you ignore some of these folk, the more the worse they are. So we need to kick that around a little bit, folks, and see, you know, what's really causing this here shit. Let me take a peek and see if I got some peepers in the chat. We're gonna look at that too.
It's ridiculous. Like, can't even wear a dress outside without being bothered. Whether it's beeping the horn, somebody hollering out the window, just doing the most. They wonder why females don't want to dress up.
Right. I'm doing quick little shout out. What's happening? Coco, Cuckoo, Psychedelic, and But Your Mama Black. What's happening? Y'all chop it up with me here real quick. I'm not gonna stay long. I only got about 30 more minutes, but I thank you for showing up and showing out. You know, we got a couple of haters, I'm sure. So just, you know, chop it up in the room for me, and I'm gonna make you Psychedelic. I'm gonna make you a moderator, okay? So you can monitor that room for me and kick out all the riffraff, just in case I missed something. Go ahead, sweetie. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. What is the thing? Like, I don't get it. If you don't like something, why don't you just go on about your business? Say anything. Just like you don't like or whatever, you don't have to say anything. Just leave. Go on about your business. Why do you feel the need to say something if you don't like the person or what they're saying and doing?
That makes sense to me. It's very simple, you know.
Whether on and off, whether on social media or off. You don't like the person, don't come around them. Don't be on their pages. What's the point?
It's a detractor. That's why they do it. You know, they were designed to create and instigate trouble. However, it's something that we don't take serious enough.
Like, it's just that simple. If you don't like somebody or what they got to say or do, you don't have to say anything. Just like you don't have to like whatever it is. And same thing, vice versa. But go on about your business.
Yeah, because there's a lot of us out here, you know, y'all underestimate the power of a woman's silence. You think silence means weak. We ignoring you because we really don't want to be fucking bothered, and we think you're real stupid for trying to force a woman to talk to you that has clearly given you the sign of leave her alone. And y'all always want to try to train and program each other as males of that variety. We want to say no means yes. If she say no the first time, you try again because you'll eventually get a yes. I'm that one that no mean goddamn no. And if you don't respect it the first time, you're going to get your feelings hurt the second time. And I'll be a bitch or whatever you want me to be. However, I know you're going to get the fuck up off me. Because we as women have a right to say no, whether you like it or not. And this is why our young people have a problem respecting us older people, mostly older men that I see doing it. to younger women. Now it's all combinations who do it, but what I'm seeing more of is older men trying to prey upon young women, like my niece and many others who are very focused and driven young people, but they get distracted and deterred with this bullshit. It's frustrating. And it's to the point now where I got to psych myself up to go out in public and browse around and explore the city. And if I want to take a taxi, I got to worry about the fucking taxi cab driver trying to passively aggressive insult me or attack me in some kind of verbal way because he didn't, somebody pissed in his Cheerios or whatever, or his wife didn't give him none that night, you know. Stuff like that. You know, we really need to examine this stuff. And see, we have an idiot in the chat room here too. And I'm not even going to dignify that stupid shit, sir. See what I'm saying? It's men and women who do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We can't discuss the subject on the damn hangout. We have to be a detractor and ask a dumbass, stupid ass question instead of just, if you gonna make a comment on topic, do that or get the fuck on. You know, just get the fuck on. But it gotta be a purposefully ignorant motherfucker. You know, just to be on purposefully fucking stupid.
Beyond stupid.
Coco, it's on you, bro. You know, you got it. However you see fit. I'm just stitching too. See my little Afghan I'm starting? God damn it. A lot of people don't understand how to take a well-balanced woman who has done the work in healing herself and understanding dysfunction and unraveling the mystery of it and why she feel the way she feel and really digging down there. What's happening, Nene? Shout out, babe. Good to see you.
We've been through enough foolishness already. We don't need any more.
Yeah, and that's some real selfish shit of those who do that because they don't consider anything. That the person, like they don't consider what you've been through prior to encountering this person. They just think, okay, I want to fuck with you, so I'm going to do and say whatever I can to get a rise out of you. And then if I don't like your response, then I'm going to automatically discount you as, you know, deem you as inhuman and treat you that way because they didn't like the response from that dysfunctional shit that they just said to you.
But when the tables are turned on somebody, then the person that turned the tables are wrong.
Exactly. So it's a lot. And you know, we can't change the world in one day, but we sure can talk about it. We sure can make it known that it's not welcome.
It'll never be welcome.
Yeah, we got them, Nene. It's all good. I'm gonna let them troll a little bit, then they're gonna get kicked the hell out. Cause you know, one monkey don't stop no show. They're just here to do their job, be ignorant like they was born to do.
They probably don't have nothing better to do.
When you sit and wait for somebody to go live just so you can come talk shit, you know that's a miserable motherfucker. They ain't got nothing else better to do. And they should learn by now I'm the queen of talking shit. So that shit really don't bother me. They don't pay attention to nothing, you know, like doing the same thing over and over again is gonna change something. That just make you look crazy, really, honestly. So can't get no more real than that. Yeah, the Midwest, Don, they reach out and touch you. You know, like I could be sitting at the L station, you know, little ticket or whatever, nigga want to holler, hey, he grabbing your arm or putting his hand on your shoulder, I got a reflex. I will punch you in your fucking face.
I hate guys like that.
You know, that they're very bold up there in Chicago, and I'm not the one. So I stay packed when I'm up there. You know, when I gotta go out, and if I'm not driving or you know, in a vehicle, I just resting bitch face, you know, and they come at me crazy, I come at them crazy. If you act like you got some sense, that's how I talk to you, you know. And if I pull it out, I'm gonna use it. So they walking up on the wrong one, fucking with me, because I will use it. I will pull it. You know, and that's why a lot of people say I'm bitter or whatever, I'm a bitch. So be it. If the bitch is what's protecting me to get me home at night to my children, then let me be a bitch. Be bitter then. Because I'm not finna allow nobody to rape my energy from me and force me to pay attention to a fucking idiot if I don't want to. If that makes me a bitch, then so be it. I'll be a bitch, that'll keep your ass away from me. And that's how I do, and that's how I train my daughter. That's how I train my nieces. You know, that's how I train any young woman that is about something and trying to accomplish something. It's gonna be 5-10 niggas that's trying to tear you down just because you're strong and you have overcome a lot of shit. You know, and I said a million times, my mama didn't teach me shit. She was there, she did her job. I gotta give it to her because she didn't have to have me. However, I learned from this shit, from being out there, being preyed upon, being looked at as a focal point of dysfunction, where motherfuckers just want to walk up on an innocent looking, naive young girl and dump their dysfunctional sickness on them and satisfy their fucking fetishes with naive, unsuspecting young women. That's why they come in here and troll, because they think, oh, let me shut her up and call her a lesbian or a bitch or fake or whatever, because they don't want exposure. When you tell the truth to the devil, he will always scream like a bitch. That's how it go. And we need to teach our babies how to make people treat them right. You have to teach people how to treat you. And if you don't draw a boundary, they're going to walk all over that boundary. Before you know it, they have you turned out and just fucked up in the head as they are. I would drop the link in the room, but we got folks who don't know how to act right. So I would let y'all come on in with me, but it's, you know, how it is over here on the fucking hangouts.
Got a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, it is vicious. It's very vicious. And you know, our men need to understand that, you know, you can't start respecting women after you have a daughter or a wife or a sister. Some of y'all males treat your sisters right, talk to them right with respect and honor if she's an upstanding woman. And then other people see that shit, how you treat your sisters and how you treat the women in your life. That's what I look at. You, of course, you're going to respect your mama in front of people. It's behind closed doors. How do you talk to them? What is your energy like? You know, do you just take it for granted that this woman is here to do your bidding, whether it's your mama, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, and then your daughter, you're a whole different man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and you don't expect, you don't want nobody to do your daughter like that, so you don't have a right to do somebody else's daughter like that. I'm somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter. Daughter belongs to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck make you think it's okay to mistreat somebody else's female child?
But they have daughters. They don't want their daughters to be mistreated. Which will probably happen anyway, because as the saying goes, what goes around comes around.
Idiot is back. You see that? Yeah. Didn't we just talk about that?
Yeah.
We just discussed it, and this piece of shit.
But men don't have people hollering at them out the windows as people are driving by or trying to take advantage of them in random ways. Men don't exactly get what females get. Men can walk outside, walk down the street, just however they want. They don't have to change 4 or 5 times before they go just to the store.
Yeah.
Like women do.
And it's literally like not even a quarter mile up the street. Like it don't make no sense to drive. Oh, thank you, Nene. That's my niece. She's like a daughter though. She's like my daughter. We're very close. All of us are.
Men don't have to wonder and worry about, okay, can I wear this without somebody howling like a dog or a wolf out the window, or will somebody be trying to chase me down the street? Am I going to have to worry about being raped or something? Men don't have to go through that.
See if I'm rubbing off on her.
I get that a lot on campus.
Yeah.
Everyone be looking at my phone. They're like, "Is that your mom?" And I'm like, "No, that's mom." They're like, "Oh, she's so pretty. Y'all look alike." And I'm like,
they do. They get it twisted. Sometimes they think I'm your sister. I'm like, watch out now, youngster. Wait a minute now. Don't make me pull my belt on. Yeah, that, I mean, it's a nuisance. And I'm just here to put it on record again. And I think as long as there's ignorance, it's going to be a battle. But we have to talk about it. We have to expose it. And, we got to get that conversation out there so more and more people see that you can't just stick your face up in somebody else's face and force them to talk to you.
See, some places, that's like one of the quickest ways to get somebody hurt. Doing that. People can't just. People can't just go getting all up in people's face and trying to grab on them and all that. Some people don't go for that. Some people will hurt somebody for doing that.
Well, the struggle is the same, whether it's a man or a woman. Y'all got the same energy. We just said that. Like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with some of y'all, man. You hear what the fuck you want to hear. You say shit that don't even coincide and unresponsive to the fucking subject matter. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
See, but men don't have females thinking where, I guess men see females and think, oh, okay, well, she doesn't have a guy around. Or it seems like she doesn't have a guy around. Or I can just go for her because she's by herself. She can't defend herself. Men don't have to go through that.
And that's another thing. I'm glad you said that. Oh, my goodness. Why is it that you can respect a woman with an imaginary man? She got to lie and say she got a man or a boyfriend to get certain men to fall back. I've seen that a lot,
Or they feel like, okay, well, they don't see a guy around her, so that means they can do whatever they want. They come at her, try to do whatever they want to do. Men don't have to go through that.
So let's examine this idiot here real quick. No, not you, psychedelic. I'm talking about this other fool.
The idiot above you.
The one, nigga what? This one. This dumbass.
You mean smoking is a bad habit? You put an S in there. But
let him keep talking. Let's give the idiot the floor, shall we?
Yeah. I just like how they figure just because they don't see a man coming in and out the room or something that somebody is single. Like, I don't understand that, but
this is a prime example of somebody on the street who would do that. You feel me? Who feel like a woman has to be validated by a man in order to be a successful mother.
Or daughter or something.
And her daughters are going to be degenerates. We was just talking about that the other day. Yeah. How her daughter's going to be a degenerate, or nieces or who hang around mothers who don't have a man present up the crack of her ass 24/7 in order for a nigga like this to respect the fact that she's a human being. You know. No, Nene, I moved south. I'm in the southeast coast now. I'm in North Kakalaka.
You know what? You're right. Some women can be abusive to men, but they don't be abusive to men like men are abusive to women. You don't really hear women raping men. You don't never really hear that. But there's a whole lot of men who rape women. You barely get a woman who does that to a man.
Yeah, a woman has to have a gun man at gunpoint or drugged, because the physical power is totally different. You know, we can't just strong arm a dude, you know, and hold him down and pin him down. A dude.
And what about when men are beating up on women? Women don't just beat up on men, not first anyway, but then when they finally get to the point, you push them to the point where they fight back, and then they're wrong.
What, nigga, what? You sound like a real bitter, broken individual. And if you having visitation issues, you might want to take that up with your child's mother. That's what you might want to do. Okay? That's what might be a good suggestion for you. And if you need a shrink, you know, I just got my license, so I charge $250 an hour to help you get rid of them issues. I'm good at what the fuck I do, so you can hit that fucking PayPal button, and I'll private Skype you, and I'll shrink that shit down and help you resolve that visitation issue.
The thing on men having babies with females. Some men do have babies with females, and they do end up with them. And I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Some men have to take the child, and they're single fathers, and they go through stuff. Single fathers go through just what single mothers do. But you hear of single mothers way more than you hear or see of single fathers. And you never have a clue what they're going through. You never have a clue what single mothers are going through.
And that's something else
they
too.
Y'all single fathers, and I give the single fathers because there's most men who don't or won't even step up from the beginning.
Yeah, so you a single father, you know what I'm saying, that is not allowed to see his children by. So you should have chose better who you copulated with, brother. You know, just like we can use birth control pills to fuck our bodies up, all you have to do is put a condom on. That's all you have to do.
Or get a vasectomy.
Now, I don't see men running to the specialist to get their shit snipped as much as you say have an abortion or pop a pill. You'd rather the woman poison her body so you can have your sick, low frequency pleasure and then complain about single women. You created that single mother, nigga.
And that's another thing. Men don't have to go through what females go through as far as babies, whether it be a miscarriage or having to do an abortion, which men are all for abortion. Get vasectomies. Yeah. Y'all don't even want to use a condom. Y'all expect females to do everything, and then y'all lay there with her, and some of y'all talk her into having a baby. Y'all just up and leave, and she's stuck with having to deal with that. And go through hell. She has to get up early in the morning and be up late with homework, getting them ready for school, having to make them food, and then go to work, go to school, the bills and everything paid. Y'all don't know what she has to go through. They
don't care as long as they can knock it down.
A single mother.
Exactly. Criticize and further abuse the woman that they got pregnant. You don't respect her or your children, but that's a whole different story. Fuck him. That's what they came here to do, to take the conversation off the trail. So he's gone. It is gone. I don't even know if it's a he, because he talked like he a fucking toddler, out too much in preschool. But I got like 4 minutes, y'all, so I hate to cut this short. And I might do a to be continued tonight because I'm off tomorrow. And we'll probably come back around midnight and recontinue this little here thing. And I want to say thank you for everybody who stopped through real quick to holler at me real fast. And I'm gonna go feed this pooch because she is really spoiled. So y'all be good to each other.
Hello, thank you, bye to all the positive people.
Yes.
Shout out to all the positive
we can
people.
pick this up on the upswing. Y'all be good and have a good one. And I'm gonna get on the hell out of here. I got some business to handle. Now, one love, one unity, one family. See y'all later.